The Road to Top 10 is a series where I'll be climbing the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet OU ladder on Pokemon Showdown. I'll be starting as low as you possibly can on the ladder at 1,000 points, using different teams until I hit top 10. Last episode, we ended 1266 on the ladder, so we're still on that low part of OU. So today I'm using a really cool grassy terrain team with Ogerpon. That way its Ivy Cudgels are that much more powerful. Our Rillaboom is running a very unique set with Swords Dance, Grassy Glide, Tera Electric with a Life Orb. This allows me to knock out Pokemon like Skarmory and Corviknight at +2 if I Terrasilize, and I also have high horsepower for Steel types. The team, of course, is also still packing strong Pokemon like Boost Energy Raging Bolt and Black Glasses Samurott to set up spikes with Ceaseless Edge. Let's see how we do today. Alright, episode 2 of the Road to Top 10 in OU. If you guys are enjoying this content, make sure you let me know. Leave a like, feel free to subscribe to the channel. So we have Grassy Seed, Physically Defensive Golden Go. With Tera Fairy, this is a good check. The Pokemon like Great Tusk, when we Terrasilize, we're not going to die. Terrain is up as well, so we'll get some recovery going too. Tera Fairy, Dazzling Gleam Strong, allowing us to even deal with Pokemon like King Gambit. We'll two-shot them at +2. Shadow Ball, recover. Choice Band, Ogerpon, which is extremely strong when paired with Grassy Surge, Rillaboom. Ivy Cudgel, obviously we get the speed boost when we Terrasilize. Superpower is good for steals. U-turn, Rock Tomb. Tera Electric is really cool for Moltres, which is a pretty big threat, or can be a pretty big threat to the team, or just bulky, just like those flying types in general. It also lets us set up in front of Zapdos, which can be a little bit annoying for this team too. This is our Hazard Setter. It also has Sucker Punch for Dragapult, which is very fast into us and very good. Flip Turns are out there. Black Glass is just to pick up the KOs. And then we have the red card, Special Offensive Glimmora, which will be a nice little check too. Things like Iron Valiant, forcing them out, letting our Ogerpon later be faster than them if we end up Terrasilizing that thing. Also, just getting on out of there, basically any setup. Maybe Extreme Speed Dragonite, we bring it in on the Extreme Speed, force it out. Stealth Rock, Power Gem, Earth Power. This is also our control with Mortal Spin. And then we have Calm Mind, Raging Bolt with Fairy Tera. That way, if we were flying, we wouldn't get the benefits of Grass Terrain, but Fairy lets us get the benefits. And then this also is faster than like defensive landers. So yeah, big shout out to Storm Zone for the team. Let's jump right into the games, and if I have merch, I'll probably put the promo right now. Yo, real quick, I hope you guys are enjoying the Road to Top 10. It has been a blast to bring back. This year's all about aiming to be a champion, which is why we're doing this again, as well as joining Smogon tournaments and going to VGC events. So if y'all also want to pick up my brand new Aim to Be a Champion merch, this is a callback to my merch from 7 years ago, feel free to. We have 3 of the sweatshirts, the hoodie, and the champion tees, all on champion blanks, but we also have our sweats and beanies, which are embroidered, as well as other champion tees and, well, Aim to Be a Champion tees, as well as hoodies. Y'all have already shown crazy support. We've already sold over 120 orders. Well, we've had over 120 orders so far, which is insane. It's only been like, what, 2 days? And I also do have my Drop a Draco 10-year anniversary as well, if you want to pick something up from that. So feel free to check it out. I appreciate all the love and support, and enjoy the rest of the Road to Top 10. So we ended 11-1 to start off, which isn't terrible, but obviously it's not the best thing in the world. Big fan of Samurott in this game. I think our Raging Bolt goes crazy too, but we definitely want Samurott because we want hazards early, especially into a eject button. This should be a eject button Hatterene, so I'm actually going to attack into it, do my 50%, which is another big thing about doing Black Glasses. Like, you're actually two-shot defensive Hatterene most of the time. And again, these hazards are going to be really nice because our opponent does not have any control besides this. These are, like I said, typically eject button on Sun. And I'm going to take that to heart and basically take advantage of that. I think that our Ogerpon goes crazy. It is not eject. They ended up nuzzling me, which is fine. I'm most likely still faster than them. Also, Sucker Punch kills and doesn't miss, but so does Knockoff, so I'll go for Knockoff. They're not going to be faster than me. If I would have known they're going for Nuzzle, I would have brought out Glimmora right here. The good thing is the speed on Samurott isn't like that important for this game. And Ninetales, I get so much, well, I get so much out of this here, right? If I break through. Yeah, that's beautiful. We can go right for Sucker. Am I even threatened? I think I'm just going to go for Flip Turn. Yeah, I'm about to say, I don't think there's anything a Ninetales can knock me out with. We've managed to waste a turn of Sun, though, which is pretty cool. I'll see if I can get the KO here on them now. They've realized the error of their mistake. That's cool. U-turn's very free into me. We'll get in Rillaboom into Glimmora because we want Toxic Spike up. I think that's going to be the difference between beating these guys very easy or not. So they end up U-turning immediately, which is a great play. Very good play. I assume Saraledge will come out. We can bring out, or Walking Wake to go for Flamethrower or anything like that. Bring out Samu here on the sack. Well, we could have had a dead Ninetales, but it doesn't have to be easy. It's not always going to be easy. I think this is a situation where I am just going to Tera, and I'm going to kill what's in front of me now. No matter what Tera they have, unless it's Steel type, we're killing them. That crit did not matter at all. And then we get rid of one of the bigger threats. They can bring out Serraledge here. I should be careful because King Gambit's obviously a giant threat into me. But I do have Thunderclap and I do have options, so I'll go for those. I also think that Serraledge might just die with Spike Up. We'll bring out Glimmora now. This is nice because we get that T-Spike up, which is what I really want. They tear a Dragon and go for U-Turn. Perfect. So now they're going to be affected by the T-Spike too. And they're going to be red carded out. And I get in Ninetales right before that. So that's beautiful. So Ninetales goes down and T-Spike is going to be affecting everything on their team. King Gambit comes out. Going to go right for Power Gem here. I'll get Greedy Rocks up if I can. A little greedy. Could have given them an SD with that, but I think it was worth it. At this point, I believe my play is just to go Raging Bolt and click Thunderbolt. It's really safe, as they have no immunity, and I mean, even Landorus is going to be taking hazard damage from here. So if they want to save this and sack like Hatterene, I'm okay with that too. Well, they go hard Landorus. I feel like Landorus takes too much after all the... I feel like Landorus dies to Thunderbolt plus Thunderclap. Yeah, oh, Landorus super dies to Thunderbolt plus Thunderclap. What? Bro, you super die. Awesome. Okay, so we get rid of Landorus there. That's just going to open up, obviously, the King Gambit later, which I'm a little terrified of, but I guess my opponent doesn't think they can win, which makes sense, considering Serraledge can't Poltergeist me, and I'm faster than these two, and I can just click, click, click. So, cool. We got that win. Let's keep going. All right. Very scary team to start it off. Dragapult. Samurot's really strong. I like Ogerpon a lot because I think it punishes lead Landorus exactly, which is what I wanted to do, right? I want to punish lead Landorus. If it's just max HP, it can die to this, and they don't really switch in very... I could technically Tera here and get a kill immediately, but I think it's a little bad into Gambit initially. It kind of just depends. Like it's like good and bad, right? They're super defensive Landorus, unfortunately for me, just like last time. But I do a lot as Pult's going to come out. Maybe they Shadow Ball here, but we'll bring out Glimmora because if they U-turn, I get a T-Spike. Nice. So I get T-Spike up, and I force him out a red card as we get in Landorus, which is not really the one we wanted to bring out. Bring you out on Stealth Rock, which is fine by me. And I think I just go right for the Grassy Glide, as they don't really have switch-ins to this move. So, nice. All right, so no more Intimidate. That's cool for Samurott. Crown is scary. Dragapult's obviously scary. Crown comes out. I don't really have a switch-in, so I'm just going to go right for the high horsepower. I'm Life Orb, and I barely miss out on the KO, but who cares, because Grassy Glide picks it off. Yo, Rillaboom putting in some work. Hold up. Who said this mon sucks? Who said this mon's bad? Yeah, you definitely getting hit by this high horsepower as well. That's for sure. All right, so I go down there. Bring you out. I'm going to go for knockoff. That way, I mean, I assume you would have feared Tera, but I'm pretty sure I live like the resisted hits anyway. And I'm pretty sure knock into Sucker can kill. Oh, it doesn't, but it could. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. You can outplay me all you want, buddy. As long as this mon's dead, I'm pretty sure I win the game with Ogerpon, so... Bro, I have Thunderclap in the back. I want to let you know that. I'll use all the... I'll use all these, man. I lose nothing. I got T-Spike up too? Shoot. Oh. Okay, I see you. Nice Thesis Edge. Unfortunately for you, I will be clicking the Thunderbolt here. No reason to predict. Dragapult comes out. We'll just Thunderclap for the chip. That way we can hit them later as they go for Dragon Darts. I'm max defense, so I can Nasty Plot up. It's probably banded. I'll just go right for Shadow Ball twice. Everything on this team is boots, man. Alright, and there should be nothing that wins the game. wonder if they try in darts. I'll just sack Samurai here. See where they go. Yeah, they Tera Ghost. But I can just go U, force my speed boost, and then get that KO. Let's go. Man, I'm loving Ogerpon, bro. Ogerpon putting in some work. It's a good mom. But Rillaboom, honestly, Rillaboom carried in that game too. Just got rid of all the threats by itself. I didn't even care about that future sight, man. Just taking the damage mattered so much. This game's going to be a little difficult. I think that, like, Rillaboom's really good, but all the 50 unaware mons are going to be very difficult for me to deal with. I like you a lot, though, as a lead. If it's max HP Heatran, I don't think it always dies. I'm going to switch out into you. I'm terrified. Flamethrower gets in Clawed. I am actually going to opt for rocks because I don't want to I don't want to bring anything on toxic. Okay, we get a T-Spike up, which is big. This allows me to bring out you. I'm going to knock here. I think I get something out of the turn if I knock. Because in order to win this game, I think with my Ogerpon, I need Weezing to be down. It's not neutralizing gas, which is cool, and it did not absorb the T-Spike. So I can actually flip turn out into Golden Go. And stop this guy from being a monster. Good double back. I'm going to Shadow Ball first. No. Play it smart. You don't know anything about how your opponent plays, and it's better to just take damage on everything as you can. Because now I can go Samurai and get up hazards, because I think Samurai's amazing in this game. It's Flamethrower, not Lava Plume, so less scared of burn. I lied. Here's why. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that Cloud's Eye are a problem, man. Nah, SD Rillaboom goes stupid soon. Oh, that is not the Pokemon I think my opponent should have brought out on me. Because I feel like you take way too much damage, dude. Sucker never kills. But I mean, I have a Rillaboom, right? For a reason. I'm going to high horsepower just in case they're wild and go hard Heatran. Because I can go into my switch into to Weezing. So I'm going to high horsepower here. I don't lose much. They like knock. It's fine. Because I can still KO them with Grassy Glide after. I just think it was worth the potential. Like the potential free KO if I could. But again, now I get rid of that mon. I don't really care too much again. Weezing's not going to be able to defog on me. They're keeping my T-Spike up for whatever reason. Yeah, you max speed? I'm about to say, I ain't never met a max speed Will-O-Wisp in my life. All right, so we get rid of their other grass resist. They do still have these guys. Well, this isn't really. This gets 2-shot. Perfect. This is the mon I was scared of the most. I think similarly, I'm just going to go for high horsepower. I think what I want to do is force this to Tera if I can. Because if it does, then I smoke them with Ogerpon. Beautiful. Okay, so Shadow Ball actually still 2 shots, which is very funny. But basically, Ogerpon there goes stupid, as I can click Tera and Ivy Cudgel. Alright, get rid of Skeleturge. That was a scarier mon. I'm going to recover once on Garg just so I can... Well, that finally happens. I don't think Earthquake ever KOs me if I recover here, so I'm going for that. Nice. Spike Up are cool, but who cares? They're going to get owned anyway. Knockoff is fine. Did you find the Weezing? Just drag my foot all over the floor, man. And this is why I kept Golden Go around. Because now I can flip turn, not let them recover. Oh, that was my switch to stand. Oh no. I was like, what the hell made that sound? Don't ever let them heal. Ivy Cudgel always kills. I'm a nasty plot. My goal isn't is to let them kill, just in case it's like Curse Garg. I don't want to mess around with that BS or Iron Defense. I don't want to mess around with any of that BS. So I'm going to get +6, sack myself. Well, if I get +6, I'm going to attack, right? I end up getting +6. Garg is not going to beat me 1v1. Because I can Tera Fairy and then hit them with a Dazzling Gleam. I assume it'd be Curse Garg on this. We'll see though. But I want just to force in Clodsire, right? Because now everything dies to Ivy Cudgel, no matter what. Because I just Tera and kill everything. Okay, so now if they go Garg after, I can Tera and beat them, two-shot them, and they can't set up on me. And I can sack myself and then I can click regular Ivy Cudgel. So this is fine. Again, even if they Tera and even if they Saw Cure me, I don't care, right? It's just so I guarantee win. This is definitely unaware though, so we should be good anyway. Nice, KO me, perfect. I'm gonna go you. I will be obliterating you. And then I'll be obliterating the Garg. And we got the Ogerpon in. It's about to do some damage. About to do some big damage right now. What you got? No way you live in this. Get the hell out of my sight. All right, and then it's just Garg. And I'm sorry, but I mean, you could be boots on Garg. Yeah. Cool. 1343. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm terrified of this. This Trick Room team is scary as hell, bro. But I think if we get a T-Spike, we'll be good. I think the biggest thing is the regular Gambit. You too, buddy. I'm gonna lead off with this Mon because I think getting up... Oh, this is the... Oh, this is Hyper Beam. This is Hyper Beam, right? Pretty sure another Ceaseless into Sucker KOs. So, cool. All right, this is definitely Hyper Beam, the team. I think I'm going to keep Samurai around, too. They could Fire Punch Raw. What I want to do is go you just to get up T-Spike. And then kind of like just play around a little bit with the team. Crest comes out. I think I just Mortal Spin. Was not expecting that. I think Ogerpon's very good here. This should get up Trick Room, right? We'll just Sucker Punch, knock him out. Obviously, the Future Sight's coming out. I still got a couple turns as well on my side, and I got the grassy terrain, so Hack comes out to go for its stuff. I think I'm gonna force it out here on Dazzling Gleam. We want to go. This should be. It's not Life Orb on this, unfortunately, but Gambit comes out. I have no reason not to click Earth Power here. I'm terrified of Gambit. I'm actually so terrified of Gambit. I live this. We get a T-Spike, which is cool. Get my beautiful damage there. And Power Gem just in case they randomly Tera or do something crazy. I don't know what the hell could happen that turn. I don't really care. All right. Should be a free Dragon Pulse now. Actually, it doesn't kill. Let me just go for Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's the only Mon I'm scared about reverse sweeping me, right? When it comes to Trick Room. What's the guaranteed win? Tera Steel, Hack could get up Trick Room, right? I'm gonna sack Golden Go. Fire Punch. Max defense is nice, man. All right, so we do a lot to that. Tera Steel. Grassy Terrain, Sucker. Yeah, we should be good. Oh, okay. Well, now they super lose. Basically, my thought process was knockoff was free, and then knock, and then I would always have, I'd be able to knock Hatterene, and then even if this thing is specs, but I'm pretty sure Sucker and a Grassy Glide always killed it. So we'd be in a good spot anyway. God, I did this so much. Maybe Sucker and a Grassy Glide didn't kill. But it'd have to live one move, and I had Thunderclap as well in the back, so. GG, fam. Very, very nice person. I like people like that, man. Like, just kind. GG. Just happy to be playing the game. Let's keep going. Okay, so nasty team. But I'm a big fan of Ogerpon lead. Not a lot of Mons faster than it. Would I rather T-Spike up versus I think, of course, it's Scarf. I was going to go Glamora like I've been doing, but I feel like this just hits so... What? Goodbye. Okay, I'm okay with this. I'm definitely okay with this. All right. That was so funny. Okay, I'm more than okay with that. That's a giant threat. I mean, obviously, Gambit's still scary. Okay, this has a Scizor, which is scarier than Gambit. My T-Spike does not look great here. I think you're amazing. You turn so good. Pick an Earthquake though, but like I feel like you U-turn. So what I'm gonna try and do is literally try and get in Zamazenta. I'm a bad guy, man. That's the one mon on their team that could get T-spiked. That is literally the one mon that could get T-spiked. All right. The reason I wanted in Za is because I hate Za and I wanted it dead. I'm so serious. There's no other reason besides that. Golden goes literally max defense. I'm gonna click Shadow Ball here. I'm not gonna take anything from this crunch. Iron Head is interesting. I would always use Heavy Slam in the OU tier. I like that they basically gave up this guy. So they do have Glim, obviously, as well. But this is one of them games where I should definitely be able to win the War of Hazards. Earthquake's scary. I'm going to risk my Rillaboom here on U-turn. Great play on their part. But I'm risking my Rillaboom here on U-turn because I think that as long as that's up, I go stupid. I don't want them defogging. Yeah. Okay, so we always Shadow Ball. Again, no Ghost Resist. If we weaken Heatran, if we weaken Lando, then we win the game with Ivy Cudgel. Lando doesn't do crap to me with Earthquake, so like it actually does like 20-something%. Yeah, exactly. So beautiful start. And then I guess that did really well, man. Nice. Okay. 1392. Let's keep going. Bro, when you really, really, really want to flip turn last. This is very funny, man. I think Glim lead. I did not think it was going to be Crown. I'm not going to lie. This Tachyon cutter is very strong into me. That Tachyon did 36, bro. That is not specs at all. If I Terra Dark, I can sucker and kill. I'm gonna go for it. Oh, it's Sash. Well, I gave up I just wasted my Terra for no reason. Shilajil comes out. That's fine. You can Encore, do whatever the hell you want. I get my rocks up. I'm a little worried about, I guess, you. Yeah, I assume they're gonna hit me here, so I'll force them out now. What overheat? Into Jaweezing! Earth Power. Sugar. I'm gonna get on my rocks again. I think if I SD up. Dude, you're so lucky I don't have knockoff. You're actually so lucky I don't have knockoff. They might Terra here though. They were scouting. They were scouting. I respect it. Yeah, this is it. Aloe comes out. I don't know how to stop this demon. I'm pretty sure Raging Bolt wins everything though, so I'm just going to go for you. Why is it level 95 taking hits like level 180? I don't get my booster, but I two-shot them, which is important. It's not like they have a switch in I get my booster after they switch anyway, so. Give me your Weezing. Yeah. I'm so terrified of a lot of Pokemon. Stone Axe doesn't kill me. Thunderbolt kill. There's Sash, unfortunately. They go Salazzle to go for Encore. I hate you. I'm a Sucker Punch here. Great play. 18.7, so I might actually be able to get this off. That's the level 95 ain't helping you there, buddy. I knew this crap would have quick attack, bro. Dude, I'm about to lose to some BS. Salazzle. Salazzle about to put me down, bro. This guy about to put me down too, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I just Dragon Pulse first, because it is half. Dude, I'm literally okay. What? You don't think you won the game by clicking Sludge Wave Overheat? Cool. Alright, cool. I guess I was wrong. This would be one of my favorite draft teams. Like, I would win a championship with this team, for sure. Like, that team would win a championship team 100%. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. So I have a Rillaboom because I'm extremely worried about Tinkaton. I'm actually very worried about... I think my win con is Golden Go. Look at Golden Go and look at their team. It's extremely good, right? Especially if I can get a T-Spike. But in general, Golden Go with Terra Fairy, Fizdef can beat everybody on their team. Man, F it. I'm leading off Samurai. F it! Because if they lead off with one of these guys, I can get a T-Spike immediately in red card and try and do something. And I feel like Samurai offensively just clicks buttons. I think the whole thing is... Why would I not lead Ogerpon? What am I even doing? It's my fastest Pokemon. It speed ties. And it doesn't give a damn about this Rotom lead that my opponent led off with and threw away. It just does not give a damn. No, I just don't care. I'm going to keep clicking this because this move is so strong. I could kill them with Sewer Power here, but why lower my stats? Why stoop down? Because exactly when this could crit / get a roll. Oh, not what I expected. Goodbye. This is funny though. All right, so we Ivy Cudgel here. That's funny though. I guess I actually just U-turn. F it. Let's go. Homie was over it, bro. I get it. Homie was over it. I get it. Okay, so T-Spike go stupid here. And so does Samurai as a lead. This is fine because I will be switching. I will simply go out into my Glamora. Oh, awesome. So I forced something out and I get up to... Obviously, I knew I was forcing something out, but I said awesome because I take less. Oh, and I force in the Mon that is definitely going to be faster than me. And I get a strong power gem off. I lied about it being strong. I definitely lied about it being strong. That's for sure. Ugh, Muscle's just going to tidy up, bro. All good, though. All good. Because I get a lot of damage off of them, and I can just kill them with... first off, they're forced to get up T-Spike again, which they can't stop. I might as well go for rocks if I can. Maybe they'll miss. Okay. I don't know why they did that play. They were trying to predict Golden Go, but... Well, now I get up rocks, and I will be throwing this Mon in on any physical attacker. I hope you know that. The 3 physical attackers... And I'm just going to go hard Samurai. If you Focus Blast or Superpower me, who cares? Reflect goes up. I'll just Ceaseless a couple times. I have Grassy Glide and I have faster Ogerpon. So like Reflect is good because nothing actually dies. I did so much. That's a free Raging Bolt. Very free Dragon Pulse into their team. Yeah, Dragon Pulse is extremely free. Look at all them hazards though. Oh my god. They got... I don't know who you're going to, but whatever it is not taking this Dragon Pulse. Goodbye, Masquerada. You deserve a good rest. Yes, you do. I think on low kicks I should stay in though. Ralligator comes out. I take Ice Punch for days. I'm just gonna go for Dragon Pulse. This should kill after all the hazards. Beautiful. Main reason I'm staying in is because I was worried about like low kick setting up on me. I thought that could be particularly threatening, but let's keep going. Like, this looks like boot spam, which is very, very, very annoying to deal with. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for me to mortal spin on them. I'm gonna try and Greedy Rocks. Mainly because I can go Rillaboom now and SD up. And the reason I'm doing this is because I'm gonna try and force in Skarmory here. And then blow them back. Come on. Yeah, okay, so we get rid of Skarmory, which is perfect. So I do get, and obviously they can go Petra Run now, but I do have high horsepower, which will do a lot. And we're high horsepower always. They Tera Dark so they can go for foul play. That's so smart. My Ivy Cudgel does not kill. Keep you around for you. My Ivy Cudgel doesn't kill if they're max defense, but they're not max defense. No, they are max defense. They took 45. I think this is a situation where I get up every hazard I can. I think it is a situation where I get every hazard up I can. I was not paying attention to your item. What was your item? It was boots. Cool. Now the terrain is ended. I can go for Dazzling Gleam here safely. I don't mind the foul play. I get a lot of damage on you. Cool. This will always beat Za. This should... I think we have the tools left. Because I just go out to Ogre now always. Ivy Cudgel beats these guys. Ruination was a good play. But they're forced to sack Petra Run here. Perfect. I'm good into Walking Wake. I'm very good into Za. Because again, I'm max defense, so... Yeah, me being max defense makes a big difference there. Look how much I do. Beautiful. I think it's still worth it to go for the Dazzling Gleam here. I live CC, so I'm just going to go for Dragon Pulse on Ting Lu coming in. I'm hoping it does more than I think it will. Nice. So Ting Lu goes down. Beautiful. I think if I Thunderbolt you, I can recover off of my Golden Go. Oh, well, they clicked the wrong play there. So that's beautiful. Just Thunderclap. Ivy Cudgel here. Get my kill. They're forced to CC me. Yep. Samurott Sucker Punch picks up the KO. And that should be game. Let's go. Okay. Okay, good game. Very good game. All right, so that takes us at 1476, which puts us at 21-1. So not bad to start off. Hope you guys enjoyed episode 2. Feel free to check out the merch if you want. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.